Okay. Where's my current objective? Which one is my current one? Where? Which I don't know.
Enigma gave you something to hide. Where is it?
I can't. You...
No!
I picked him up this afternoon from the courier and hid them around the neighborhood just like the boss asked. I was just following orders.
Okay, so
We're screwed.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I can't.
No way!
Someone's got...
How's he doing this?
All right, that's it.
Why me?
Ready for round 3 then? Let's see what you can do. Oh, right. There are also some things we should discuss, but we can attend to them when you're finished. Assuming you can finish. All right, we've had our fun, but this endeavor's grown tiresome. Interesting. Watching you figure that one out was a real treat. I'll make sure the next one is even more provocative.
This isn't a game, Enigma.
Oh, but it is. And one you're more than welcome to stop playing. Now you need to stop interfering with my work. Tackling these towers is one thing, but my handlers, my data, my network relays, those aren't meant for you, so back off!
Okay, so we now have this district opened up. I still don't know where I'm mainly supposed to go. I'm like 90% sure it's this area for the main objective, but it's not popping up where I have to go. So I know it's not industrial. I know it's not over here in the brewery. I don't think it's Parks Row. I think it was down here where that whole thing that the penguin told me. Let's make our way.
Christmas lights look so pretty. Reminds me of that time I robbed that department store Santa Claus.
Unless I can accidentally find it. Hmm. I'm confused. Oh, okay. Not confused now. Wait a second. Lacey Tower. That Lacey Tower.
That showed up at Blackgate. If they're keeping it busy over there.
I don't think this is Lacey.
Gonna be bad for all of us. I got a friend that runs with him. Says the guy's been acting real strange lately. Wonder what's up
That's
with
the
that?
hope.
Maybe it's a show of force, you know? Flexing. See what I can do.
Come on. We'll do the anarchy.
We gotta shut them down to shut them up. Otherwise, we'll never be free.
Found another one that's here on the bridge. Didn't pop up before. I don't have time to do it right now. Okay, it may not match up exactly at this point again. Right now, I had a game crash roughly right about here. So, reload, restart this little mission, but we're doing good still. We're almost there. I decide to jump the right way.
You're being manipulated. I'm not some corporate tool. Use this.
Buy this. Need this. Bad! Why won't you join us? We can't beat that. The revolution won't.
Okay. Minute 22 to start. We also hit a level. So we're going to put the third ballistic one on. These I'm not really worried about trying to do because it's just, you know, trying to complete certain tasks. I'm not worried about it. If I do it, I do it. If it happens, it happens kind of thing.
I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest.
Now, all I want is the actual main objective to show up. And it's not. I'm not realizing what I need to do. That's the cave. Found it. Little fast travel there.
Master's in town. The bat ain't gonna know what hit him. I don't think he's ever had to deal with this much heat at the same time before. Don't forget about Sionis and Cobblepot. Have shot at crews for planning to take advantage of...
The cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
Right there.
Ready!
You ain't got a hope.
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
Pretty shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. We found the bastards stuck little fingerprints right by the bodies.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this one.
Night night, boys. Ooh. We'll find the trophies as we find regular things as we come across them. Oh, this one here.
police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height. But the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter.
Okay, so what are we missing?
Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues.
Okay, up here.
This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
Okay, so back to the Batcave. Night night, guy. Night night.
8-2. Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4, no response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
Oh, good thing we're leaving. Okay, so I was actually wrong on where we had to go. I thought it was over here in the Diamond District. It was actually over here in the Coventry District. But anyway, back to the Batcave.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Okay. On our workbench. Is this our workbench? This is something interesting. So we're flying around in the Batwing. The Batplane. Here's him building the Batmobile. Why did you make the plane for the car? My question. That don't make sense. I would have made the car before the plane. Of course, that's just also me. Okay, so it's going to be into a district that I don't have that done yet. So we'll come to here, make our way down that way. Why don't you check out these videos that are suggested for you now? And if you haven't yet, subscribe, like, and ring that bell to stay up to date on all future videos being posted here on the channel.